From Tiger TV Studios in the heart of Auburn High School, this is AHS Today with Kate Wyndham and Tim Eckenball.
Good morning, Auburn High School. It's Thursday, September 5th, a Blue Day. I'm Kate Wyndham.
And I'm Tim Eckenball, and this is AHS Today. Teachers, remember to post attendance.
Now let's see what's for lunch.
Last week on Lunch Girls.
Hey, does anybody want this milk?
No, I have a really bad history with milk.
Hey, so I don't really like milk because one time when I was in 4th grade, it was my first day of a new school, and I was gonna happily drink my milk until a fly flew in it and drowned.
What's your name?
Anna Grace.
So tell us again why you don't like milk.
Don't ask me, I just can't talk about it.
It's okay, you can tell us. You don't have to drink milk, but teenagers do need their calcium. What's the AHS Today?
Cheese and yogurt, and to get your daily dose of calcium.
I love yogurt.
Hey Jenny, what's for lunch today?
We got pizza, Hot Pockets, Sloppy Joe, and a lemon pepper chicken.
In general school news, juniors, please pay your class dues. Dues will be $55 until today. If you want a class teacher by homecoming, then you will need to meet this deadline. After homecoming, dues will increase by $5 and will increase again after spring break. Junior dues cover class t-shirts, both junior prom and senior prom tickets. You can pay your dues before or after school to Miss Cersei if your last name begins with A through M, or Miss Davidson if your last name begins with N through Z. Do not come during school to pay your dues.
A college recruiter from Bowdoin College will be on campus to meet with prospective students today at 1:30 in the multimedia room. Interested seniors should pre-register with Mr. Tyndall in office 9118 to attend this event.
Now, let's take a look at this week's Staff Spotlight with Tucker Summers and Elizabeth Price.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Price.
And I'm Tucker Summers, and this is Staff Spotlight.
For week 2, we're going to introduce you to Ashley Gramling and Christopher Parrish.
Let's go see what Miss Gramling's up to.
Hi there, my name is Ashley Gramling. I am the new English teacher here at Auburn High School. A lot of my students call me Miss G, so you may call me Miss G. Currently, I teach 10th and 12th grade English, and it is so awesome. It's my very first year here, and I want to give a shout out to my first, second, and third periods. And they're very cool, and I really enjoy teaching them. And hopefully, at some point in the near future, I will teach more of you, and that would be great. I have a 4-year-old who I enjoy quite a bit. His name's Aiden. He doesn't go here yet, but I think one day he probably will make it all the way to AHS, and maybe I'll teach him. Who knows? If you have any cool questions to ask me or want to know anything about English 10 or 12, come by room 803 and I'd be happy to talk to you. Thanks, Miss Gramling.
Now let's go see what Mr. Pierce is doing.
My name is Christopher Parrish, and I am a new math teacher at Auburn High School. I teach Algebra 2 and Algebraic Connections. Some of my hobbies, I enjoy running and hunting deer. I've been married for 2 years, and I'm excited to be at Auburn High School.
Thanks, Mr. Parrish.
Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, guys.
Auburn High School Interact Club will be holding its first meeting of the new school year today in Miss Stevenson's room 834. This will be a brief meeting, but they will be discussing new community service projects and upcoming events for the school year. Snacks and desserts will be provided.
Youth in Government will have its first meeting today in Ms. Costanza's room 813 immediately after school. At this meeting, they will have a member sign up and information about the youth judicial competition in November. See you there.
Now let's take a look at today's weather with Jackson and Celeste.
Good morning, Auburn High School. I'm Celeste Smith reporting to you here from the Auburn practice field. We have one more day until Friday Night Lights against Jeff Davis. Today, your weather is going to be a high of 87 with a low of 66 and a 20% chance of rain. Have a great day, Auburn High. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks, guys.
Attention juniors, would you like the opportunity to create signs that will be displayed at pep rallies and football games? If so, contact Miss Cersei, Miss Davidson, or any of the junior class student council officers to get involved.
Students in Mr. Killingsworth Advanced Co-op class are reminded to complete your required hours report. To receive credit in co-op, hours worked must be recorded on a weekly or bi-weekly basis, depending on how often you get paid.
Now, let's take a look at this week's top headlines with Sydney Pignato and Slade Cedaram.
Good morning, Auburn High School. I'm Sydney Pignato.
And I'm Slade Cedaram, here with your world news.
In Havana, Cuba, 64-year-old Diana Niad has found a way to follow her dreams. Her dream was to be the first person to swim from Cuba to Florida in 35 years, and 5 tries later, she successfully completed this journey. Niad encouraged herself along the way by saying you should never ever give up, and you are never too old to chase your dreams.
Wow, Sydney, that's a remarkable story. Since football started this past weekend, here is a question that leaves many football fans wondering. Why do smartphones not work in most stadiums? With that many people in one area, the cell phone networks are putting overload, but the NFL is coming up with ways to fix the issue. Sometime in the near future, all NFL stadiums will be Wi-Fi enabled for fans to enable use their smartphones throughout the game.
That's all we've got for World News today. I'm Sydney Pignato.
And I'm Slade Cedaram. Back to you.
Thanks, guys.
If you're interested in participating in Science Olympiad, the high school will be hosting a team this year. A meeting will be held later in the fall, but for now, please wait to register with the high school rather than with Drake. If you have any questions, please see Ms. Aglin in room 302.
School pictures will be taken for all students, including seniors, for INL and ID pictures this Monday during first and second periods. Remember to dress your best.
A mandatory meeting will be held for National Honor Society this Monday at 7 p.m. in the multimedia room.
Thanks for tuning in. That's AHS Today.
Please stand for a pledge of allegiance and observe a moment of silence.